For most of us, any improvement or a change in life should mean that everyone around us should be so wonderstruck that it is a very big leap. But is there a more effective, more better way for improvement? Welcome to Life and Beyond. I am Sangeeta. Here we discuss everything about health, happiness and productivity. Today I am going to talk about a very useful concept called Kaizen, which is one of the key concepts whereby Japanese build their success. So what is Kaizen? Kaizen is the concept where very small, minute changes when applied continuously over a period of time lead to tremendous results. So how did these Japanese come to the idea of Kaizen? The previous narratives of the original concept of Kaizen is not found anywhere in ancient Japan. The present concept which we use called the Kaizen was originally devised from the United States by pioneers like Edward Deming. It was formulated to help Japan to revive their manufacturing industry after World War II. This was initially implemented in the manufacturing industry where a concept called lean manufacturing was formulated. This means to reduce the waste and to improve profit. A writer called Masaki Imai popularized the concept of Kaizen in 1986 in his book Kaizen, the Key to Japan's Competitive Success. Later on, a doctor called Robert Maurer extrapolated this concept of Kaizen into use in his patients. He found out that this concept, which was successfully used in the industry, can also be used in one's personal life to help them to quit some habits or to form new ones. So, why Kaizen? Most of us have a feeling that a change means a big leap. But what is the problem with big leaps? Such huge changes in your life or your profession requires a lot of investment, and this investment is not possible at some point by many people. Also, such big change requires a lot of effort and time. These two are not readily given by people for whatever change they choose to have in your life. And the third most important thing is, when you are on for a big change, something happens in your brain. So what is it? There is a specific area in your brain called amygdala, which creates a fight or a flight response when you are thinking about some big event or some big change. So when you think about that big thing that you are about to do, your amygdala will immediately sense that, and it will have that fight or flight. Do I need to fight the change or do I need to fly away from the change? Then what happens? You start to feel stressed. Then you immediately look for the short-term comfort zone, and then you start to binge on a Netflix series, or you start to binge with your fast food in your hand. So this, when happens, makes us impossible to go about any big change or any improvement that we want in our life. Another reason why a big leap is seldom possible is because of the failure, or rather the fear of failure. We are going to a big change, and a failure or a fear of failure can be very devastating. So people seldom like to give themselves the thrust to go for that big leap. So why does Kaizen become very effective in this context? Here we are tiptoeing the major change that we want to have in our life by using very small steps. So what happens? This amygdala in our brain, which is very much alert to that sense of change is bypassed. We are taking infinitesimally small steps for that change that we want to have in our life. So our amygdala feels very secure. This is not much of a change. Rather, it is embarrassingly small change that it is very difficult not to do that. So we tend to stick on to that change, and then it becomes a habit and a new change is implemented in our life. Kaizen is based on a philosophical approach that everything can be improved. In areas of our life where we feel that everything is going just fine, people who are practicing Kaizen see many opportunities where we can improve. Let me give you an example. Now keep your mobiles on the couch and raise your hands. If you have raised your hands, then try raising your hand a little bit more. You can see that it's possible to raise your hand a little bit more. So what happened the first time? You raised your hand, right? So always when someone asks you to do a thing a little bit better, there is always a room for improvement. So you can see kids when asked to raise their hands, they will raise with their full strength. But as adults, we tend to settle down for less. So what happens? If we are conscious of these small things in our everyday life, we can see that there is scope for improvement everywhere. There is a saying related to Kaizen: everyone, every day, everywhere. That means everyone, be it in an industry or in your group, can participate in bringing about that very small change. Everywhere. Everywhere means there is no place where Kaizen cannot be followed. Whether it is in your workplace, whether it is in your home, whether it is in your personal life, everywhere you can utilize the principle of Kaizen. And every day you have to do the principle of Kaizen every day. And it need not be, or rather it should not be a very big step that you yourself rethink whether I should take this step or not. It should be very small step that you are feeling confident to do, or you think that it is not a big deal. If I don't do, there is no excuse for not doing that step. So how do you actually go about doing Kaizen? In industrial setup, it is done by what is called a Deming cycle or a PDCA cycle. That means plan, do, check and act. So how can you use that in your personal life? So plan means identify the problem or identify the opportunities where you want to build something or you want to do something. Then break it into very small steps. The next one is do. After breaking that big project into very small steps, then list out the small things that you can do to improve upon that project or to get you one step better. C is check. So after listing out all these small things that you can do to improve upon the very same thing, check which solution is better. The fourth step is act. So once you realize which solution is better for that specific thing, then implement that solution, and that is the action part. So what are the benefits of Kaizen? Kaizen being very minute or embarrassingly slow, small steps, it relieves us of the time, of the effort, of the stress and of the fear of failure. Also, being very small steps that lead us to major results, it instills in us the value of small things, or we become grateful that we are taking that very small step. So it improves our morals, it improves our values. So if you are someone who has been constantly trying to quit a habit or constantly trying to build a habit without any success, give this concept a try. It doesn't cost you a penny. It is very simple to do. Just ask the two questions. What are the small, minute changes that I can make today to make myself or my performance better, and see the results for yourself.